What's up, everybody? Yo, I made a video a while back, a long time ago, talking about how young girls should get their life in order and don't make the mistakes that, like other girls might have made, older girls, or like mistakes I've made, as far as like making children, out of wedlock and shit like that. And a lot of times, I don't know what happens. The video's up there, but I guess people don't pay attention to it. But the thing I want to talk about is like how these girls always talking about they looking for a good man after they done made a bunch of children. And the thing about making a bunch of children by women having a bunch of children by different men is like, a lot of them children naturally have their father's personality. And I think this is one of the main reasons that a lot of brothers and sisters don't get along. There's always going to be some civil rivalry, but I really think that's one of the reasons that children don't get along. And then, you always have some fathers that are more dependable than others. Now, the girl might have a baby by like two different guys, and one father is dependable and the other father isn't. So she got to take all the money that she get from one guy and spend it on both her children. Like if I was like I got a baby mama and I used to give her money, and I'm sure she probably gave her money, using money for both her children. And that's what women gonna do. That's some maternal instinct. There's nothing wrong with the mother doing that. But guys don't like it. Guys don't like it. Guys be like, don't be spending my money on your other baby and shit like that. Well, ain't shit you could do about it. If you don't live in the house with the girl, if you don't live in the house with that woman and she got two children by two different guys, one by you and one by somebody else, she gonna take that money and spend it on both the children. So what you say is just a waste of time. You just wasting words. But it's just women just bug me out. How like they get old and shit. They get old, like I always say, they get old and fat. Then they want to get holy. Then they want to start going to church. Get the fuck out of here. That's why you go to church, it's full of old ass women that done ripping around the streets. Then when they can't rip and run no more, then they want to get holy and settle down. Get the fuck out of my face. Be full of, I ain't gonna call them sluts. They might not even play this video now. I'm not gonna call them sluts because sex is a primal instinct. But it is what it is, man. I mean, but get out my face with that bullshit. Church is full of common hustlers and old hoes. That's what it's filled with. That's what it's filled with, man. And then the preachers, I done said it 1,000 times, and the preacher's the pimp. And women know that shit, and they like that shit. And like I always talk about how R&B music and, it's like Precious Lord, carry me. Precious Lord, take my hand. Precious Lord, lift me up. Precious Lord, protect me. It's like all that gospel music is like you was a baby or some shit. All right, y'all. I be trying to talk fast and get my shit in within the 3 minutes, but I ain't gonna do that shit no more. But that's it. The church before with old hoes and all these women talking about they want a good man. You had a good man. No man is perfect. No man is perfect. And no woman is perfect. That's what people need to realize. You got to look at what you don't like about that person and ask yourself, can you tolerate it? Because whatever it is you don't like about that person, you can't change it. So when you're looking for a guy, I used to tell my daughter, look for the bad. Look for what you don't like about that guy and ask yourself, can you tolerate it? Because whatever it is you don't like about him, you can't change it. And women think men love sex. No, women love sex. Women love sex more than men. And like I keep telling you, most relationships don't last. Most relationships don't last because the man can't keep up with the woman's sex drive. She has a stronger sex drive than him. Like I always joke and say, the hole lasts longer than the pole. And she fucks him too much and he can't keep up. He gets bored and want to go on to somebody else. It's real simple, y'all. It's real simple, man. This guy on these fucking trucks. All right, y'all. I gotta go. All right. Take it easy.